Alright, so it's Transgender Awareness Week. It's the perfect time for this video. I realized this yesterday that yesterday was the start of Transgender Awareness Week, so I decided that I would go ahead and make a video about just kind of like what I've been feeling um, since the election. So it took me a little bit of time to kind of process the election, and I just kind of gave myself like a week where I avoided a lot of coverage about the election on social media. If you know me, you know I have pretty big feelings about politics, especially when it comes to bodily autonomy, medical care, that sort of thing. Um, you might also know that I'm non binary. I've identified as non binary for about 8 years now, which is kind of mind blowing to think how long it's been. Um, Non binary kind of falls under the umbrella of transgender identities. So, non binary people, to explain quickly, is not quite the same as being transgender, but it kind of describes a feeling of not fitting into the sort of blue box, pink box type gender binary that we typically have. So I'll probably make another video where I talk more about that. But I went through a whole journey where I questioned my gender over the past 8 years and did research about medical transition and all that kind of stuff. And I kind of just settled on non binary or gender fluid. I feel like I've been kind of closeted, like I haven't really talked about it much. Like on social media and in workplaces, I'll introduce myself with they, them pronouns. Um, like I'll say I like they, them, or she, her pronouns. But I just don't really talk about it that much, except with people I'm very close to, like my boyfriend or, some friends. Um, I kept my silence about a lot of politics and a lot of political stuff since the last Trump administration, mainly because I kind of just wanted to keep my own peace. I just got frustrated because I felt like a lot of the conversations were just very redundant, and it was just kind of the same old thing. Um, I didn't want to get into arguments with people. I used to be a lot more vocal about politics and I think more confrontational, but I just kind of got to a point where I just didn't want to do it anymore. Um, I kept my silence in order to keep my peace, but I realized I didn't really get to have a lot of peace anyway. Like, keeping your silence to keep the peace, you don't necessarily get peace. You're just avoiding confrontation. And confrontation is just a natural part of life. Um, I didn't realize how much I was really just kind of hiding my identity, and that I was still, it's funny, I think of myself as somebody who's reached that age where I don't really care what people think, but I was still kind of hiding myself. Um, so I wanted to make this video to just be visible and to say that I am non-binary. Um, I like they, them pronouns or she, her pronouns. I won't yell at you if you get those pronouns wrong. Um, and I'll probably make another video where I go more into what it means to me to be non binary. But today I just wanted to make this video to be visible and to say I'm non binary. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.